Red from Team Hero Blue Eyes here with a BLS deck profile for y'all guys. It's been a while. I haven't seen none on YouTube lately, so we might as well just go ahead and upload one. Well, let's go ahead and get started into it. First of all, we're going to be starting off with the staples of the deck, of course. Running the 3 Super Soldiers. They're pretty much standard. I love the Flame Wingman effect. Then we got the 2 Vanillas. I was really seriously thinking about bumping these up to 3 because I can get these out so easily. I'll probably have a combo video for y'all guys later on. And that's it for the rituals. Then we have the 1 BLS standard. Then on the little guys, I run 2 beginning nights and 1 evening twilight. I like this ratio better because I like beginning night better than evening twilight. But then on to the Gaia engine of the deck. Run 2 of these guys. I love his effect of when he's treated, I can special summon 1 back from the graveyard. Then run 2 of the other guys, 2 of the new guys, charging guy. Some people run him at 3, but he's kind of too cloggy at 3 for me play testing him a lot. But and then you got the 3 Sphere Caribous as standard. Whenever you have like a Super Soldier ritual in graveyard or him and another guy in graveyard, you can move him from play as a ritual material, which is really nice when you don't have nothing in your hand to ritual summon.
Plus, it's kind of like a hand trip.
Oh yeah, and when they go to attack, you can ditch them from your hand to graveyard to change that attacking monster to defense position. I don't know if it targets. I'm pretty sure it does, but
I think it does. I'm not positive.
But on to the ritual searchers of the deck. Got 3 Manju, staple for any ritual deck. I don't care what you say, but he needs to go in every ritual deck. 2 Senjus. He's not really as good as Manju, in my opinion, because Manju can search out for either or, as in he can only search out for monsters. But he's good when you have a ritual spell card and no ritual monsters in sight, or a Manju in sight at that. But that was 22. Excuse my cat, by the way. That was 22 monsters. Onto the spells. Run 3 Super Soldier rituals. Some people might run it at 2 because you can also use it in the graveyard. But no, you can't use it in the graveyard as soon as you use it in that same turn. So, but it's still alright.
It'd be too broken.
It would be too broken. But then I run 2 regular Blackluster rituals. They're real good if you have one of these in hand, but you have a BLS and this, because this you have to use exactly 8 monsters, but with this you can use 8 or more, which is pretty nice. So, but then 2 pre-preps. I don't really run the original because I don't have no normals in here. But
plus that one's level 7, I think.
Yeah, so, but this is pretty cool. These are pretty awesome in the deck. They bring a lot of synergy into it. And for the draw power, my tech, I run 2 trade-ins. Only reason why is because I got 5 targets. If you clog up with a BLS, Super Soldier, a regular BLS, you can just trade in free 2 cards. Then 1 Upstart. The only reason why I wanted 1 is because of that one. 2 Gateway of Chaoses. Most people run at 3 with terraforming, but I wanted this deck as fast as possible, and these just running at 2 are perfect. I see them anytime I need them. So, plus I got 1 sideboarded. So, but for spell destruction, for spell and trap destruction, I got Mystical Space Typhoons, pretty standard. And for the rounding off the spells, got the 1 Ragek. That's pretty standard. On to the traps. I don't run that. I only run 4 traps. Run the 1 Super Soldier Shield. The only reason why is because not much stuff in my locals targets, and the only way you can activate this is if something targets. Then the 2 Mirror Forces, 1 Quaking, 1 Storming. I couldn't really figure out which one to decide to run between 2. I love both of them. This one's mainly for, this is just, round off the traps, got the 1 Warning, Warning standard. You know, I ain't got no strikes. But onto the side deck for y'all guys. It's kind of only built for this deck and ain't really built for nobody else around locals, but it'll be all right. Side, the one charging Gaia, the one evening twilight, one gateway of chaos. These are for particularly Magispectors, because they've gotten heavily back in our locals. 2 dark bribes to stop, you know, their spell traps. 2 7 tools to stop their traps. 2 wiretaps to stop their traps.
Basically, the back row.
Then for people up there still run kaijus, so just for the hell of it, I'll run 1 booby trap E and 1 mask restrict. I'm trying to find more of these, but 1 will work for now. Then I have another one sided in, a super soldier shield, and then I sided in 2 super soldiers rebirth. The only reason why these are in my side deck is because they kind of slow it down. Because, you know, yeah, you can tribute off like a regular vanilla BLS to special summon 1 super soldier, but yet you can only special summon 1 super soldier per turn. So if you have a super soldier ritual in hand, it's basically dead. So these are alright, but they're not really needed. But that's it for the side deck. Now on to the extra deck. Don't run any synchros at all. Just run ranks. Run a lot of rank 8s and 7s. But onto it. Let's get onto it. For the rank 4s, I run the standard Castell, the standard 101, and the standard Dweller. You know, they're just standard. Then just to round it off, got Utopia all the way up through Lightning. And then a range off. Then I have 1 level 7 in here, Big Eye. Why not? Love stealing people's monsters. Got Hope Harbinger Galaxy. He's broken. I got 1 full armor. I would, if I had Tachyon, I would run Tachyon, but I don't. So until then. And then to round off the exceeds, I got the Lancelot Spider Play. This could come in handy if you have 2 vanillas and are just a regular super soldier. You can just use it, especially if you had a beginning night effect on this vanilla. You can just banish it, then overlay into them and overlay into the 7 sins and just wreck. But yeah, that's probably it for the BLS deck profile. And I hope y'all guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Team Red Red from Team Hero Blue Eyes out.